So good afternoon, dear students. So I think all of you revising certain notes. Locus of the complex numbers in organ plane. So today we are discussing problems completely based on the complex numbers. Get ready, dear students. See, find the locus of the z of the following equations. Column 1, column 2. Yesterday we discussed what are the locus of this z. Circle is there, hyperbola is there, straight line, and ellipse. Okay. Dear students, see. These look like binomial theorem. If 1 plus x square whole power n is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square and so on a2n into x power 2n, then find this value. What would you have? You should anyone put x is equal to 1 omega square. See, we are getting three equations. Add them. Adding corresponding equations. Left hand side 3 power n is equal to a0 repeat how many times? 3 times, see, plus a1 into 1 plus omega square plus a2 into plus a3 into like this. 1 plus omega square is 0. Omega cube is equal to 1. So like that, these terms are 0. See, 3a0 plus 3a3 plus 3a6 plus 3a9 and so on up to like this. So take 3 as a common factor. Then divide with 3 on both sides. Finally, we are getting 3 power n minus 1. Okay. Get ready, dear student. Today we have to discuss more problems. Get ready. Note, it's very important, dear students. Modulus of z minus z1 whole square plus modulus of z minus z2 whole square is equal to k will represent a circle if modulus of z1 minus z2 whole square less than or equal to k. So based on this one, I will give one question. In the meanwhile, I write down one more question. Z1, Z2 are two complex numbers such that E is unimodular, where Z2 is not a unimodular. Then find the value of modulus of Z1. Simplify. We are getting answers coming B. B for Bombay. Unimodular means what here generally that is mod Z is equal to 1. That is called as unimodular. Modulus of Z square is equal to Z into Z bar. So use this property, squaring them both sides. We can see this one. This is the conclusion. Mod Z1 is equal to okay. The students write a question. If Z1 by Z2 is purely imaginary, then find 3Z1 minus 4Z2 by 3Z1 plus 4Z2 is equal to how much? So dear students, purely since Z1 by Z2 is purely imaginary means what do you mean? That is Z1 by Z2 is equal to some I lambda. Lambda belongs to R. Purely imaginary means real part is 0. Now, from this case, take Z2 as a common factor. What is the remaining? 3 into Z1 by Z2 minus 4 by Z2 into 3 into Z1 by Z2 plus 4. See, Z2 Z2 cancel. What is the remaining? In the place of Z1 by Z2 is equal to how to write 3I lambda minus 4 by 3I lambda plus 4 is equal to how much anyone? This one I can write 3I lambda minus 4 by 3I lambda plus 4. Both are same. Answer is coming 1. Now discuss one multiple choice question. Get ready. Question. Which of the following is true? Other you can convert into single type options. Which of the following is R true? Question. A. If modulus of less than mod z less than 4, then modulus of iz plus 3 minus 4i less than 9. B. 1 plus I into 2 plus I into 1 plus 3i and so on 1 plus 9i is equal to z, then mod z square is equal to 2 into 5 into 10 into 7 into and so on 82. C. If modulus of z minus I less than 1, then z plus 12 minus 6i less than 2 plus 6 root 5. D. The number of solutions of the equation z plus 1 minus I is equal to root 2 mod z is equal to 3 is true. That is the question. Which of the following are true? That is the question. Multiple choice question. How to solve? Tell me anyone. What you can say about one? Whether it is true or false? Tell me. Which of the following is true? Anyone? Multiple choice questions. See the question carefully. What is suitable formula? Try, otherwise I will explain. See, options, they are giving conditions. If, then verify then whether it is true or not. See, case 1, I am taking option here, dear students. For example, mod z is less than 4. Okay. Then, what the question is given? Modulus of iz plus 3 minus 4i. Consider this is z1, z2. What is the formula anyone? Modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. What is the result? iz I think it's very clear. Iz means how much? Directly we can write mod z plus this value is how much? Root over a square plus b square. That is 5. Okay, this is less than mod z is how much? 4. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. And what you can say? Option A is true, dear students. What about B? So simple, apply modulus directly. 2 plus I, 1 plus 3I, and so on, 1 plus 9I is equal to mod z. Mod z means C. Mod z is equal to A plus IB means what the formula anyone? Root over A square plus B square. So here also, how much coming? Mod z is equal to root over 2, root over 5, root over 10, and so on, root over 82. 9 square plus 1 square. But what is the question there? What they are asking? Squaring of both sides. So 2 into 5 into 10 into and so on, 82. Yes. Option B is also true. True. This one also true. Coming to C, option C. Anyone? Tell me anyone. Maurya, what do you say about C? Whether it's true or false. Simple, this cases C, I am using this formula. Modulus of Z1 plus Z2 less than mod Z1 plus mod Z2. I am using this property especially for option A and option C. Okay. Z plus 12 minus 6I. How to break them this one? See, that is the logic. Here, see carefully. This one I can write. How to write? Z minus I plus 12 minus 5I. Z2, Z1 less than plus like that. What you can say? Is equal to modulus of z minus something is given how much? Less than 1 plus 144 plus 25. That means answer is how much coming? 13 is equal to 14. Okay, but this 14 is less than 2 plus 6 root 5. Am I correct? Root 5 is how much here? Anyone? Check it. Approximate 2.2 something. 2.2 into 6 plus 2. Obviously 14 point something is coming. Check it. More than 14 is coming. 15 something is coming approximately. Yes, this one is also true. C is also correct. Write down. What you can say about D? The number of solutions of the equations. Modulus of z plus 1 minus I is equal to root 2 and mod z is equal to 3 is true. Let us see whether it is true or false. If you are finishing this one, I can proceed. Right down. Today I will discuss most of the questions multiple choice, integer type questions, matrix matching. Get ready. Okay. Anyone completed? Can I proceed? Option you can verify number of solutions. How do you verify this one? Z plus 1 minus I is equal to root 2 and mod Z is equal to 3. Dear student, this one I can write Z minus of 1 plus I is equal to root 2. So what is the meaning here? What is this? Implies Z lies on the circle with the center. Can you guess what is the center? Minus 1 comma 1 and radius is root 2. That is the meaning. Okay. And mod Z is equal to 3. Of course, this one is also Z lies on circle with center. What is center? Anyone? 0, 0 and radius is 3. Is the R2 consider? R1 like that. Dear students, see distance between these two centers. How much is coming? Anyone? Root 2. Accepting? Minus 1, yes. What about a modulus of R1 plus R2 or R1 minus R2 is how much is coming? 3 minus root 2. R1 plus R2, 3 plus root 2. So what you are observing clearly, D is less than, C1, C2 is less than R1 minus R2. Then what is the meaning here? One circle is completely lies in the other circle. That means what here? These two circles are not intersecting. Then what you can say? Number of solutions is 0. But here what is the given? Number of solutions is 2. So it is false. That is the answer. So what are the options are correct? So only option A, B, C are true. As we discussed, Z minus Z naught is equal to R. Z, this one represents equation of the circle where center is Z naught and radius is R. Please write on this question. Okay. So one more multiple choice question. Get ready. Yeah. See how to write here? Z minus Z. What is you see? Diagram you see carefully. Z naught. This is the Z, this is the R. Now see in this case we can take the common factor. Minus 1 plus I means how to write here, dear students? X plus IY means what? It should come represent Cartesian plane. 1 come minus 1 come 1. How to write? Minus 1 plus I means what the meaning? In Cartesian plane, like this one. Yeah, welcome, Bhuma Kumar. No, one more question. Which of the following is true? Question, another question. 1. A. Locus of Z such that 3Z minus 1 is equal to 3 times Z minus 2 represents a straight line. B. If Z minus 1 plus Z plus 1 is equal to 3, then Z lies on hyperbola. C. If Argument of z minus 1 by z plus 1 is equal to 5 by 3. Then z lies on circle. Yesterday we discussed locus of z in the organ plane. Revise. What are the conditions? Z is a circle means what are the conditions are there? Straight line, perpendicular bisector, ellipse, hyperbola. Thoroughly should revise these formulas. If 2z1 minus 3z2 plus z3 is equal to 0, then z1, z2, z3 are collinear. Anyone? Which of the following options are true? Multiple choice questions. Anyone? By seeing the question, you can say answers. Anyone? What you can say about option A, whether it is true or false? Anyone? Modulus of 3z minus 1 is equal to 3 times z minus 2. Represents a straight line. Property 1c. Okay. Yes, eyes were yes, correct, absolutely. So eyes were responding. Now see. Dear students, see, take 3 outside. Both are cancelled here, see carefully. That means here, modulus of z minus 1 by 3 is equal to z minus 2, as we have discussed. What the meaning? Clearly, z lies on perpendicular bisector of the line segment. What is the line segment? Z minus 1 by 3 means what? One is 1 by 3 comma 0. See carefully. And another one is what here? 2 comma 0. Imaginary part is 0. That is meaning. That's what we discuss now. Z minus Z1 is equal to Z minus Z2 means what? It's a perpendicular bisector. Z lies on perpendicular bisector. Concept is very important. So option A is true. What about option B? Let us see. What is option B here? Anyone? Z minus, the modulus of Z minus 1. Z plus 1 is equal to 3. Dear students, what is the property ellipse and hyperbola? Anyone remembering? K less than AB means Z1, Z2 means, right? Is the property I'm writing see for you? Of course, here luckily plus is given is equal to K. K should be greater than, then only what is the locus? Ellipse is coming. So here Z1 is how much, dear students? 1 plus 0y. Z is how much? Minus 1 plus 0y. So Z1 minus Z2 is how much? Modulus? Anyone? 2 is coming, but 2 is less than K. What is the K? Constant. 2 less than 3 is coming. So this is represents ellipse. But what the condition is given? Hyperbola. So this is false. This is A is true. Option B is false. What about CD? Anyone? Come on. What is the C? How do you approach? If you are finishing this one, I can approach this one. How? Pawan, you are saying false. How? D is correct. Okay, good. D is correct. Fantastic. 2 into Z1 minus 3. Clearly, these are collinear. Okay. Good. Well response. K is not equal to 0. Okay. Option C, anyone? Whether it is true or false. Option D is clear. Why? Z2 is equal to 2Z1 plus 1 into Z3. In the place of 2, I can write 2 plus 1. Yes, what following this one, Z is what? 2Z1 plus 1Z3 by 2 plus 1 means what? It divides what ratio? 1:2 ratio. Then I can say that these three are collinear. It's very clear. What about option C? I'm asking. Okay, I will explain. Okay, option C. Argument of Z minus 1 by Z plus 1 is equal to pi by 3. Is someone responding? C is correct. Okay, Sai is for saying, okay, what is the C? Z minus 1 by Z plus 1 is equal to pi by 3. Okay. What is the meaning, dear students? Take suppose draw one cycle, for example. So how is that? Suppose this is the minus 1 comma 0. Z1 is given, what the other point is given? 1 comma 0. See carefully. Somewhere it is there Z. Okay. Z minus 1. That means what here like this coming clockwise direction. See carefully. This angle is how much? Pi by 3. So then what you can say clearly, Z lies on where an arc of the circle of which one is minus 1 comma 0 and the other one is what here 1 comma 0. That means what here these are what here ends of the chord. It's not a diameter chord. A, B, C, locus of Z like that. So option C is also what? True. Multiple choice question. Give the conclusion. Options A, C, D are correct. Same question they can ask in numeric. What is that? Single type options also. Which of the following is false? Depending on the questions. See, let Z and omega be two non-zero complex numbers such that modulus of Z is equal to modulus of omega and argument of Z plus argument of omega is equal to pi. For example, like that. Then what is the value of Z? Is A omega, B minus omega, C omega bar, D minus omega bar. Anyone? What is the value of Z here? Here there are two complex numbers, Z and omega. However, their magnitude is same. Mod Z is equal to modulus of W or omega like that. And one more condition satisfied. Argument of Z plus argument of W is equal to pi. See, option C, both are asking, sir, how can you say that argument Z lies on the arc? Once revise the property. Argument of Z minus 1 by Z plus 1 is equal to pi by 3. Dear student, good dot, yeah. See, better you can take like this, dear student, both mark. Is equal to, what is the value of pi by 3? In this case, find out tan inverse. Okay, now argument means what you find out. What the argument is coming? Convert into complex number. In that case, take tan inverse of imaginary part by x real part is equal to pi by 3. Take it. In this case, what here? Tan inverse of imaginary part of z by real part of z is equal to pi by 3. Simplify. we can get equation of circle. Bhuvan Kumar. Doubt is that directly replace z by x plus ay. Find what is the angle. What I'm saying is let, for example, dear students, argument of z is theta, for example, we don't know what is that. Okay. So what they're asking? Yeah, coming. Option D is correct. Okay. So what they're asking z. Okay. So better, dear students, I'm taking argument of w is equal to theta. Why? Because they're asking z in terms of omega. Okay. And mod z is equal to modulus of omega is equal to suppose r, the value. Then z is equal to, and argument of z is how much? Anyone? 5 minus theta. See carefully. What is the meaning here? R into e power I 5 minus theta. That is the meaning. That is r into cos 5 minus theta I plus, is the question. See carefully. Accepting this point. Why? Because here argument of z is how much? 5 minus theta is coming. So still how to find z is equal to r into cos 180 minus theta, that is minus cos theta, plus sin 180 minus theta, sin theta only. Dear students, take minus outside. Cos theta minus I sin theta. So what is the meaning of this one? Anyone? How to write? R into cos theta plus, otherwise I sin theta whole bar. I can write. Any objection? Minus r into, directly how to write on this one? What is omega? This is nothing but directly I can write minus omega bar. Why? Argument of w is given theta, means you should understand theta should be what? R into e power I theta. So option D. Yeah, good job, Sai Square. Once again, see, argument of omega is theta, suppose, and this is equal to r I'm taking. R means what here? It's the distance between the origin and the given complex number. If it is theta, then argument of z is how much? 5 minus theta from this case, given condition. Then z is in the form of like this, r into e power I into 5 minus theta, Euler form. Expand this one. That is the answer. Shall I? Anyone? Shall I proceed? Dear students, see, find number of common roots. Number of common roots in 10th roots of unity and 15th roots of unity. Question, how to solve? Find number of common roots in 10th roots of unity and 15th roots of unity. How to solve this one? Dear students, suppose z is equal to 50. 10th roots of unity means how to write, dear students? Anyone remembering? I into 2k pi by 10. Am I correct? Z1. Z2 is equal to e power I into 2k pi by 15. Am I correct, dear students? Find the number of common roots. Here, k can, both are k, no matter, take different case, otherwise confusing. Um, dear students, some take t, no problem. Here, k can be what, anyone? 0, 1, 2, and so on up to 9 only. But here t can be what? 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on up to 14 only. How to solve when you want? Here they are given two complex numbers. For the case, for the meaning, first one is given z1 power 10 is equal to 1 and z2 power 15 is equal to 1. Find the common roots they are asking. So equating them powers. For the case, e power I 2k pi by 10 is equal to 2t pi by 15. What the result is coming? 2k by 10 is equal to 2t by 15. What the result is coming? Anyone tell me? K is equal to 2t by 3. Till now, any doubt is there asking? Dear students, anyone? K can be, what is the K here? Integer. K can be what? 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. 9. What about T? 0 to 14. So here, how is the T? Multiples of 3 only. Here, T can be multiples of 3. So please tell me anyone, T can be what? 3. Next, 6. Anything else? 9 possible, 12 possible. Next, 15 not possible because up to 14 only maximum. So how many common solutions are there here, dear students? Therefore, number of k is equal to, what about k is t is equal to 3 means what? K is what? 2. T6 means k4, 6, 8. So like that, how many common? So therefore, number of common roots are, what are they? I mean, 4. Excellent model, this one, right on. So find the number of common roots in 10th roots of unity and 15th roots of unity is how much? 4. Using nth roots of unity concept. So like that, sometimes they're asking find the number of common roots in 30th roots of unity and 50th roots of unity. Same thing, maybe little in the number is coming increasing, number is increasing. Still reading, anyone? Bhavan Kumar, Maurya, Akil, Asis, anyone? Anirudh, silent everyone. Sandeep, Rushda nowadays completely silent. I'll give you one more question. Tell me. Find the number of common roots in 8th roots of unity and 12th roots of unity. Tell me any one. Practice it. Let us write on. Dear students, see, I'm adding one more question. If we, maybe here conditions apply, n must be not equal to 3k is an integer and z is equal to minus 1 plus I root 3. Then find z power 2n plus 2 power n into z power n plus 2 power 2n. So how to verify this one? Please one minute. Options here 0 to C. How to solve? N is an integer. Z is equal to minus 1 plus I root 3. Then what about this value? How to simplify? Anyone? Dear students, see I am writing. Given. Yes, as is absolutely correct. 0. Fantastic. Z is equal to minus 1 plus I root 3. So multiply and divide with 2. Cos is, see, this for cos is x is negative, y is positive. X negative, y positive. In which quadrant here, students? Second quadrant. How to write? That means here 2 into, please anyone tell me? Cos 5 minus 60. That means 5 pi by 6 plus I into sin 5 pi by 6. Can you please find out whether it's correct or wrong? Yes. So z is equal to 2 into e power I 5 pi by 6. I can write like this, see carefully. 5 minus 3, good, power. So this is the question now. So put this value in the coming question. What the condition is given? Z power 2n plus 2z whole power n plus 2 power 2n is given. Okay. Z power 2n means what here? 2 into e power I 5 pi by 6 whole power 2n. So I am using de Moivre's theorem, dear students. 2 into z is how much? 2 into e power I 5 pi by 6 whole power n plus 2 power 2n as it is. So this is 2 power 2n, dear students. E power I into 5 pi by 6 into 2n plus 2 power 2n. See carefully, 2 square means e power I is there, e power I 5 pi by 6 into n plus 2 power 2n. Dear students, 2 power 2n is the common factor from which in every term e power I 5 pi by 6 2n plus, so any term is missing, let me see, 2 power n is there. Yeah, 2 power 2n, okay. Okay. So one more term is required. What is it? Let me see. What to do here? This is the question. Italian method is possible. Let us see. Take n is equal 1. Simple method. Dear students, take n is equal 1. Or Italian method is possible now here. Or verification method directly. Directly here, direct answer put n is equal 1. Z square plus 2 square z square plus 2 square. Answer is coming 0. Dear students, check it directly. Put n is equal 1. Why? Because this can be written as z plus 2 whole square So dear student, this value is how much coming here? Minus 2 is coming, check it. I think not minus 2, check it how much coming. Simplify how much coming, anyone? Can verify, just a minute, better. Z minus Z plus 2 is equal to how much? 1 plus I root 3 whole square. So 1 plus 2I root 3 plus the 0 is not coming now. Just a minute. Minus 1 plus 1 is plus 1 plus I root 3. So 1 plus 1 plus root 3 means minus 2. Minus 2 means minus 2 into 10 whether is possible. No. N is equal to means 2 square 2z a plus b whole square. No. Yeah, got it. I'm writing, adding. Dear student, just a minute. I'm adding one more point. Just a minute. Okay, n is equal to 1 means this one is getting, okay? So what I'm doing here, z square plus 2z plus 1 plus 4 is equal, plus 3 is equal to 0. Z plus 1 whole square is equal to minus 3. Z plus 1 is equal to what? How to write this one? Root 3i. Dear students, completed. See what is Z? Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. So answer is coming 0 here. Option here, dear students. Why? Z plus 1 whole square is equal to how much? Minus 3. This is nothing but transpose side. You can get z square plus 2z plus 2 square is equal to 0. Directly take n is equal to 1, dear students. Directly put n is equal to 1 procedure. Verification method is easy. Actual method means for you are taking common factor like this only. Simplify. Actual method means what the case here that n is equal to 3k means not possible. Yeah, z is equal to 2w. Z is equal to 2w. Complicate is coming, that's why I'm taking. Z is equal to 2w means what do you use? Actual method is what the case is. Any common factor is there, I'm checking. Yeah, 2 omega. I got it here. Good here. Directly, see, take 2 common factor. What is this? What about this value? Anyone? We can write 2 into omega, no? Just a minute. I'm erasing. N is not equal to 3k. E is an integer. Okay. And z is what? Minus 1 plus I root 3. Find z power 2n plus 2 power n into z power n plus 2 square. What is the condition? Z is equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 means here Z is equal to 2 into 2 omega. Okay. So Z power 2n plus 2 power n, Z power n plus 2 square means what is the Z? 2 omega whole power 2n. 2 power n into 2 omega whole power n, 2 square. So 2 power 2n, dear students, omega power 2n. 2 power 2n into omega power n 2 square. This is also 2n, yes. Dear students, take 2 power n as a common factor. Omega power 2n plus omega power n plus 1. Since this is 0, why? 1 plus omega power n formula is there, is equal to 0. If n is not multiple of 3k, n is not multiple of 3. Pawan, clear this one? If n is not a multiple of 3, then obviously 0. If n is a multiple of 3, answer is coming 3 into 2 power n. Where is Pawan? Yes. Now we can proceed. Next question is, I think for if it is possible, take n is equal to 1 also, verification method. What is the second method? Put n is equal to 1. Z square plus 2z plus 2. Verify. It is coming 0. Find the complex number. Find the complex number Z satisfying the equation. Z minus 12i by Z minus 8i is equal to 1, and Z minus 4 by Z minus 8 is equal to 1 is a 10 plus 6i, 10 minus 6i, 6 minus 10i, 6 plus 10i. Find the complex number Z satisfying these two equations. So how to proceed this one? The complex number Z satisfying the equation. Aziz, size for who told that one? Yeah, size for absolutely correct. Your answer is correct. Anyone? Simply a definition. How to write this one? See, Z minus 12i is equal to Z minus 8i. Z minus Z1 is equal to Z minus Z2. Therefore, what is the locus? Anyone? Locus of Z is perpendicular bisector of line joining. What is that? 0,8 and 0,12. That is, what is the perpendicular bisector? Anyone? That is y is equal to, both are lies on imaginary axis. That means what here? Y is equal to, average is how much? Perpendicular bisector means y is equal to 10. See carefully. Also given modulus of z minus 4 is equal to modulus of z minus 8. What is this? Here also modulus of z minus z1 is equal to z minus z2. Therefore, locus of z is, for the case, perpendicular bisector of line joining. One is 4, 0 and another one is 8, 0. That is, both points are lies on the real axis. That means, for the case, x is equal to average how much? 4 plus 8 means 12, that means 6. Therefore, required complex number is z is equal to x plus iy, that is 6 plus 10. Option D. So in the meanwhile, I will drink some water. You also write down. Only formula, dear students. I'm writing for you once again. See, mod z minus z1 is equal to modulus of z minus z2. What is the case? Z is perpendicular bisector. So please revise notes once again. Dear students, suppose see, k is there. Suppose k other than 1, then it's always represent circle. So shall we verify by time pass? If anybody need, I will verify how it is coming circle other than 1. Okay. Get ready. Another question. For any integer n, the argument of z is equal to root 3 plus I whole power 4n plus 1 whole divided by 1 minus I root 3 whole power 4n is ఇవన్నీ 6 months సరే these questions already discussed here 6 months before. You can see YouTube channel. For any integer here, the argument of z is root 3 plus I whole power 4n plus 1 by 1 minus I root 3 power 4n. How to solve this one? So first of all, this is z is given root 3 plus I whole power 4n plus 1 by 1 minus I root 3 power 4n. Apply both the argument of z, dear students. Argument of z1 by z2. Yes, Rakshit, respond immediately. Absolutely correct, Rakshit. How to write? So argument of root 3 plus I whole power 4n plus 1 minus argument of 1 minus I root 3 power 4n. So this is 4n plus 1 into argument of root 3 plus I, 4n into argument of, how to find this value? Actually argument of root 3 plus I belongs to first quadrant. That means for the case directly pi by 6 belongs to what? Anyone? Fourth quadrant, that means minus theta. So tan inverse of imaginary part of z by real part of z, that is 30 degrees. That means minus theta. Dear students, simplify. What the result is coming? 2n pi by 3 plus pi by 6 plus 4n pi by 3 is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 6. Therefore, argument of z is how much? Pi by 6. Argument of z power n means n into argument of z. Like to look like logarithm of a by b, log a minus log b, same thing. Put n is equal to 1, no? Why not? Yeah, take it. Put n is equal to 1. Then why you are taking put n equal to 1? Yeah, directly put n is equal to 0. Directly put n is equal to 0. Directly put n is equal to 0. What is the result? Root 3 plus I. That's all. Then what is the argument of z here? Tan inverse of 1 by root 3. How much? 5 by 6. That's all. Okay. Now we discuss one locus. I think we discuss one locus. See, they are asking what is the locus? If z is equal to last question, if z is equal to x plus I by d student, suppose is a complex number, satisfying z plus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to z minus 1 by 2 whole square, and then find locus of z. That's the question. E is dash. They're giving options. A 2y is equal to x. B y is equal to x. C y axis. D x axis. How to find anyone? A locus means what here? These type models. Yeah, all correct. What is the meaning? Put z is equal to x plus iy means for the case x plus 1 by 2 plus iy, x minus 1 by 2 plus iy. Put z is equal to nothing here. Put z is equal to x plus iy. What is the result? Root of already square is there. So x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus y square is equal to x minus 1 by 2 whole square. Y square cancel. What is the remaining? X is equal to 0 is coming C. Therefore, locus of z is y axis coming C. Pawan? Option is C.